Okay. I'd say let's try that again, but geez, I don't know. I'm thinking my settings might be a little bit not correct. Something I'm gonna have to play around with later. I hope for now though it'll work. I recently upgraded my graphics card, so I don't know if that's the reason. Oh, hello, Pelithora. It's so good to see you again. Yeah, I mean, most men have mustaches in November because Movember. It's the season for. Oh, okay. I don't know what you were going with there, but yes, I do have a mustache. It's a little bit new. Thank you. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. A lot of people are saying it looks good on me. I don't know yet. I always have a mustache for November. Um, yeah. So okay, real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I got COVID, and it kicked my ass like really hard. So that's why I wasn't able to stream for so long. So yeah, and that's it. Yeah, yeah. Yep. It only lasted like 2 weeks. Okay, this is the last I'll say about it. It lasted me 2 weeks, but the problem is after I got good from COVID, I started developing other issues that were as a result of COVID. So yeah, it fucked me up, put me out of commission. I was off work for a little while. So, but yeah, no, now it's all good. Now I can finally stream and not appear disgusting, except for this. But this will go away soon. So, yeah, okay. So, back to how we left off. I was in the middle of a quest. City of Senntisten. And I had just like a little bit left. And I said, no, it's okay. I'll get sick first, and then I'll continue it. So that's what we're doing today. No, I'm a long way away from that ever happening to me. But thank you for keeping your hopes up. Okay. I came here for a reason, and now I don't remember the reason, so now we're just going to go back to Senntisten. How we get there, I completely forgot. Okay, no, it was at the Archaeology Guild, so we got to go there first. Teleport, yes, okay, that one. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's very kind. Um, how's my stream doing? Is it very like choppy, very bad looking? I think my settings are terribly off. I ended up upgrading to a 3090. Um, and I did not touch the settings on my stream for 2 months. So I think they are fucked. A little bit. Just a little bit. And I need to unfuck it. Yes. Okay. But I'll do that later. Because I can't do it in stream. It doesn't work. So I just hope the stream will survive. Yeah, okay. What can we do? As long as it doesn't lag too much, as long as you can make sense of what you're looking at, good enough. Yeah, neither is mine. Mine isn't too happy right now. I don't know why. Okay, continue. City of Senntisten quest, yes. It's kind of bad. They already carried on. Like, they finished God Wars 3. They carried on with the last front that they had, and I'm still on this quest. I feel like this quest was released 8 months ago. Oh my god, do you feel that lag? Gross, that is terrible. Come on, this is a 3090, it shouldn't be lagging, what is this? Anyway, so there's a couple things I realized that I missed last time. So at the end of part 2, I stopped the stream and I kind of carried on with the quest a little bit, not story-wise, but like I started to explore the area. And I noticed that I missed this. It's a torn note and it's found right at the start of the area. So I ended up picking it up. So there was a scrawled note, there was a bloodied note, and this is the torn note. That was a lie. I didn't pick it up. I'm going to pick it up right now. So there we go. So there are 3 notes that you can pick up in this quest. Oh, shit. Yeah, I still got to do archaeology stuff. I'm level 120 archaeology, like I'm maxed. But I haven't done any of the Dragonkin stuff. Because I'm trying to save it for a guide that I'm never going to do. That's a whole other thing that I'm not going to get into. One other thing that I missed explaining here is, so inside the cathedral itself, there are 2 light orbs that you can collect. So in total, there are 8 light orbs that you can collect just going through the little village that's out here and through the cathedral. There are 10 pedestals. 2 of them have light orbs already, and 8 can be found. So essentially all the pedestals should be full. If you're playing the game and you realize that your pedestal, like a light orb is missing, it means you have not found it yet and you should go do that. And that is all. Wait, what? I don't know what you're trying to say. I've been trying to work on my guide. I think I ended up coming out with the part 3, and there's 5 parts. I'm currently working on part 4, and it's never getting done. I had all this time off. Well, I was sick. I couldn't do it, but I could have. But I didn't. But now watch me. I'm going to be very, very busy at work, and then I'll get it done. In a couple years. Okay. So. No, I will try to get it done, though. It's actually been really popular. Lots of people have been liking it. But I just haven't had the motivation, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what to do. I need water first. Oh, no. Okay. I got a little bit of a Pepsi. That should be good enough. No, that's not good enough. I need water. Okay, I found water. Okay. As an Adra. Oh, I can't do voices. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, are you ready for this? This is going to be terrible. What further preparations are needed? We must now... Oh, fuck me, that was bad. Hold on, okay. We must now marshal... Okay. Now a little bit with a hoarse voice, okay. We must now marshal whatever military forces we have, build physical barricades, and prepare the staging area to the north. That was awful. That was so bad. Okay. How long do you think such defenses will hold? Oh, okay. Karapak is here. Jesus, I don't know. I can't remember how to do his voice. Oh, it's okay. My internet's crapping out too. Okay, with Karapak, I'll try to go more sophisticated British. Perhaps I can answer that. No, that's not sophisticated. That is snooty. That's snooty British. Perhaps I can answer. This is just gonna be all awful, okay? Just have your laugh. It's gonna be terrible. They will not. Karapak. I don't even know if that's the correct pronunciation of his name. But it is today. Fear not. It's just a projection. Oh, but fear is precisely what you should feel. The destroyers know what you are planning, and they are most displeased. Are you here to help us? Yeah, clearly. Given the choice, I would. But choice is something you have taken from me. I am Jas's agent now. This is your doing, World Guardian. As we speak, my forces gather. We shall break through into the dead city soon enough. Time is not without a sense of irony. When last we met, you were the pawn of the elders, employed to ruin my plans. Now our roles are reversed. You don't have to do this, Karapak. You hate the Elder Gods. While I may not want to do this, I must. Though I do admit I will gain some small semblance of satisfaction from watching the light leave your eyes. By all means, continue with your futile plans. My sleeping army are knocking at your door. This cathedral shall fall. It's merely a matter of time. My god, this lag. I hate this lag. Okay. Okay, Zamrock. Ah, I can't do this. Well, so this plan was entirely useless. Not so. We know they are coming now. And it at least confirms the Elders don't plan a direct attack. They're using Karapak as proxy. That means we can hold out. So they send a lone dragonkin. This hardly needed all of us gods now, did it? The dragonkin are no joke. Karapak alone would be no pushover. He is also the Needle's avatar. He has control over time. Alone, he could probably kill every single one of us without breaking a sweat. Besides, oh, jeez. Armadil has to be, like, when I picture Armadil, I picture, like a real white guy, like a real white guy accent. Like a sophisticated businessman, like a white guy, you know? Okay, hold on. Besides, he said forces, plural. He's not alone. Oh god, why are there so many characters? Who would he be with? He doesn't exactly have any friends, and I imagine him a pariah to the other dragonkin these days. That was bad. He's a proxy of jazz. Savior the Flavor, oh. Thank you so much for the follow. I honestly didn't know there were too many people watching. There's quite a few actually now that I look at it. Thank you. I hope you are entertained by such poor voice acting. I do try, you know. Okay. He's a proxy of jazz. What forces could they not muster if they wanted? You're impressed by the Armadillo impression. Thank you. That's good. Oh, God. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, carrying on. Fair point. He said sleeping army. Could he mean the Nodin Dragonkin? Can't read. That would be the logical conclusion. Still, we are in the dark here, only figuratively speaking. At least thanks to John Jonah's efforts. That was terrible. It is so hard to see punctuation from where I'm sitting. Okay. Oh, lovely. I helped too. Hey, don't forget me. You can't have light without shadow. You can if you have enough light. Ah. I actually love those two. Those two are my favorite characters in this entire quest. Very funny. Good dialogue. I'm sorry, I do not understand your question. Pelathora, no, I don't understand what you're asking me. John Jonah, you've gone quiet. Oh, nothing. Just in my thoughts. Fine. What's next? We need to coordinate and quickly. There's no more time for petty disputes and squabbling. We have no choice but to mount a unified defense here. If we don't stand together, all will be lost. That will require a clear voice to lead us. One that does not sway. That does not sway them as mine might. I take myself out of contention. Don't look at me. I'm not doing it. It has to be us, silly. It always has to be us. Azanadra should do it. What? Me? Oh, this should be fun. I'm so glad I showed up for this. Sure, I'll back that play. This cathedral is his old stomping ground. He knows it better than anyone else here. Plus, he's the newest god among us. And we're needed to drain the eggs. But while it pains me to be in agreement with Zamorak, I too support this choice. You know what's funny? Saren is all about, I'm not going to speak because my persuasive voice will persuade others and trick them and whatever. She's the one who came up with the idea to vote for Azanadra. Magically, everyone else agrees. Little sneaky, don't you think? Little bit. Okay. Good. Then it's settled. We four will siphon anima away from the eggs. Azanadra will That is not how you spell organize. Azanadra... Too British. Too British for organize. Spelling is off. Okay. Azanadra will organize our ground forces in preparation for Karapak's arrival. I will not let you down. Good job, Eclarin. Oh, no. Good job, Eclarin isn't here for this. He would be a voice of dissent. Where'd I get dissident from? Oh my god, I can't read. Don't forget, he's still out there somewhere helping us. He'll come through. I know it. No, he won't. Okay, yeah, a little bit. Little bit blind, little bit, yes. Yes. What should I do? Leave the Okay. Leave the martial defenses to me. We will hold the elders back for as long as we can. Time enough for you to do what you were made for, World Guardian. I place my faith in you. Well, I don't know. No. Yeah, I really need to, like, come right up close, just, like, right here to read it. Otherwise, I can't see anything. It's so small. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'd succeed in repairing the damage to our relationship. But you have certainly succeeded in preparing our defenses here. There are many tribulations still ahead. I hope these will assist you, all of us, in the struggle. Oh, that was it? Oh my god, I thought we were fighting an army. I thought we were doing all this shit. Oh my god. Okay, so now the quest is done. That's literally all I had left. Okay. Oh my god, this lag is real. Like, very, very real. It's really lagging. Ah, yeah, thank you. The quest cape. Oh my gosh, it's still lagging. It's on medium settings. How is this still lagging? Oh, this is gross. I don't like it. I'm really gonna have to, like, go back into my settings and try and figure this out. Actually, yeah. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna see if it is my Wi-Fi. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I use cabled internet. So, although I do want to check my server, because it could just be I'm on the wrong server. No, I think I'm on the correct server. Hmm. Yeah, no, my server is correct. This is gross. Okay, well, I mean, now that the quest is done, what more am I doing? I feel like I'm gonna need to eventually try out the boss fights. I had nothing planned. I thought the quest was gonna take up like 2 hours. You know, as most of them do. Holy smokes. Um, yeah, I mean quests are easy. They're easy to stream. Otherwise, what it would mostly be is like instructional streams. Like, here's how I skill. You should do it too. I don't know. Like, that would be so boring, I think. But I do kind of want to just, like, explore a little bit. If it wasn't so damn laggy. Oh, there's archaeology stuff here. That's good.
My civilization destroyed. My people cursed, bound, in pain, united in our suffering. I could not imagine a worse fate. My imagination was lacking. Bound once more to her service, now I suffer alone. I am commanded to secure the eggs. For this, I require an army. The No-Dawn Dragon King. Cowards. Rather than lift a finger, they slept through the curse. They will serve me dutifully. The needle, the conduit, the very tools of my oppressor, the source of my power, the walls of my prison. As long as I wield them, I can never be free. But she will not let me give them up. Jas seeks only to preserve what is left of her kind. For that, she would trade the universe. Once, I would have made the same trade. The only thing that matters to me now is my freedom. Let everything else wither.
Okay, wow, that was a pretty nice cutscene. Yeah, I mean it's okay, Pelithor. Like, my whole stream is kind of failing today, so I hope by tomorrow I can get it straightened out. Ugh, jeez, I guess this is really bad. Okay. So that was one cutscene. I'm kind of curious how many there might be. Oh, I missed you too.
Leng was one of the first planets created by the Elder Gods. It was no paradise, but it birthed an industrious civilization whose name is now long forgotten. When the icy comets appeared in the sky, the people of Leng had no idea what awaited them. The crashing comets wrought devastation as they landed. But something worse rose out of the craters. The incorporeal invaders formed towering suits of armor from the ice they brought with them. That same ice spread across the whole world, covering the cities and freezing their people. Their work done, The Glaciers stood vigil over a silent, dead world for countless eons. When the Elder God, Wen, needed powerful servants, she found them waiting in this inhospitable place. Anathema suffused the planet and its denizens. Could she really unleash them against Gielinor, the hatchery for her precious egg? Unwilling to approach such tainted beings, she opened portals for them and turned her face from the destruction to come.
Okay, I mean, like, that's cool and everything, but, like, glaciers are mini-bosses that we fight all the time. They've been here since the Ritual of Mahajarat. I feel like they could have been a little bit more creative with that. Oh, shit. Well, here you go. I feel like there's gonna be a third one, so...
I was there, in the year of Croesus. The year the fungus killed 50,000 people, and the 10th Legion were annihilated. It was the Second Age, not long after the end of the Caridian campaign. An expedition returned from the unquiet ocean with a very unusual species of fungus. The fools thought they could turn it into a weapon. A botanical plague they could unleash on the enemies of the Empire. They called it Croesus. Its spores infested the bodies of the dead, spreading and growing. They fed its slaves, tested it, burned away weakness, forced it to evolve. They did their jobs far too well. After one serious breach, they were ordered to cease their work. They didn't. Inevitably, Croesus broke free into the city again, choking the streets with its putrescent growth. Nothing could stop it. Priests and guards alike were powerless, and their bodies only served to fuel its flourishing. I was with the 10th Legion when we were recalled from the border to combat the infestation. After days of fighting, my wings ached and my dragon fire was spent. We razed miles of city to contain it. The Legion were almost completely wiped out. It still wasn't enough. In the end, Lord Zaros was forced to intervene personally. He quarantined this whole district, simply buried it beneath the earth. I thought the remains of Croesus were destroyed. They assured me they were destroyed. They say that of all the Elder Gods, Bic holds intelligent life in the greatest contempt. She must have found Croesus beneath the graveyard and revived it. Even now, it feeds on the ancient dead. It's already massacred every defender on this front. If we don't drive it back, it will tear the cathedral to pieces.
Well, shit. That, I mean, I will say this. All of the bosses here seem like they have, good mechanics. So, such as you say, savor the flavor. I think all the bosses are gonna have some kind of good dynamic thing that it's not just like click and like fight. I think Croesus, though, I feel like Croesus is gonna have the most fun dynamics with that fight. Okay, so that was 3. There should be a 4th, because there are 4 bosses, 4 fronts, and whatever else. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where am I? Hold on. Where was the entrance? Oh, okay, hold on. The entrance was... Oh! The big lava pit. That was the Tsar front. Okay. Cool. Now, which way was that? No. No, no, not that way. This way. Oh god, I really need to fix this. Okay, here's my fear right now. If I jump down, am I gonna get a cutscene or a boss fight? Because I'm not ready for a boss fight. Got full archaeology gear. Not ready for boss fight. So we'll give it a try.
I am Zook.
Okay.
I have been a chieftain, a gladiator, a warlord, a demigod. I was born into a world where all were free. Then the Empire came, conquered my people, threw me into the pits. I was to die there. Nothing could challenge me. Demons, dragons, and vampires fell to my blade. From the great tribune Torva, I won back my freedom. I went in search of worthier foes. Beneath a distant volcano, I found the ultimate arena. The Tok'ha, who shaped the mountains at the dawn of time, battled endlessly. They fell all the same. They called me Tzakal, champion of the fire. The first outsider to defeat them all. For my prize, I claimed the Elder Kiln itself. For centuries, it changed me. I became undying. Like Tok'ha, I am born again within the kiln. Unlike Tok'ha, my mind is my own. The God Wars called to me. The Tok'ha would not follow, but the lava beasts would. We carved through the weak surface dwellers effortlessly. It was only Bandos himself who stopped me. Coward. He chained me within the kiln. When Full needed an army, she had no use for the failed Tok'ha. They were remade, artisans reforged into soldiers. Now they are the Tzek'ha, united in purpose. They serve without question, mine to command. Full wants the eggs, but I pay no heed to her desires. I seek only the glory of combat. Is anyone in this alliance worthy? Refuse me, and your world will end.
I have questions about that. What? He literally said he doesn't give a shit about what Full thinks or wants. Buddy, why are you here? What purpose do you serve? Oh no, I'm just here because I want to fight. I like a good battle. Buddy, go somewhere else. There's literally... What? He doesn't give a shit about the eggs. Doesn't give a shit about nothing. He just wants to fight. No thank you. I'm good, you know. I'm busy, you know. Otherwise, perhaps. But I'm a little bit busy, you know. Fuck. That That cutscene made no sense at all. How was he recruited? Where did he come from? Oh yeah, no, I was just a fighter. I fought in a gladiator pit and I beat everybody, so they let me go. So then I wanted to fight some more. So then I went to a volcano. I beat all of them. And then they made me a champion. What? Oh god. I'm sorry. That was the least creative character I've ever seen Jagex make. They're usually really good. How does Bandos defeat you? He was the weakest god. Like, fucking Armadil killed him. How does Bandos get the better of you? He's the weakest champion in the God Wars dungeon. Like, what? That made no sense. Oh shit, that's really good. That's actually really funny. That's a good one. Oh my god. I hate that. That's actually the dumbest thing ever. Oh man, I feel like that was rushed, you know? Like they were trying to think of, well, what should we do that involves fire? Oh, well, you know, the Takhar was involved in the Battle of the Monolith. Maybe we should incorporate that somehow. Oh, well, how do we do that? We've already kind of talked about their storyline already. We'd have to make a new character. Okay, well, let's make this new character. Where did he come from? Nobody fucking knows. He just existed. But let's loop him in somehow. Oh, God. That's too funny. That's really good. Okay, another question, though. Okay. He is Zook. He said that was the first thing he said. He said, I am Zook. Zook was narrating that cutscene. Karapak was narrating the first one. Who the hell was narrating the other two? Bick and the ice person. Who the hell were those people? They were just random voices. Just a woman and a guy. And I feel like the guy was a dragon because he talked about how tired his wings were. Since when does a dragon tell a story? Like, who is he? Am I going to be fighting him or fighting with him? You know, like, development, you know, a little bit. Oh, Vindicta, that explains a lot. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, Vindicta. Sure. And you know what? I probably would have gotten to that if I was actually part of it because you said he's the one who kind of yells out orders and stuff like that. So that, sure, okay. That makes perfect sense. And he's standing right there, right? No, that's his dragon. But Vindicta should be with him. No? Just the dragon. Okay. Where the F is Vindicta? And why are you not on top of your dragon? You are a lot weaker without your dragon. Get your fucking dragon. Okay, that's it. Okay. That is really cool. Okay. That is really cool. And you know what? That explains that. Okay, so that's Vindicta, Karapak, and I am Zook. The most useless fucking character to ever exist. Okay. He's probably really, really fucking cool, but like, why? You know, that's all I mean. Just why do you exist? That's the only problem I have. Was Hellweir the one talking? I feel like Hellweir is a male character, not a female. Could that have been the person narrating? I actually always thought Hellweir was a male. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Cause you know he wants to fight. I'm too tired, okay? I'm good. You want to fight? I want to grab a bag of popcorn and watch a movie, okay? You want to fight. That is your only purpose for being here. That is the only reason that you are here right now, is I want to fight. Go. Go fight. Go, go, go. Go fight. Go. Go, go. Sounds good. You go enjoy your dinner. And if I am not back here when you're back, I will most definitely, hopefully, probably see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Can you aid me on the battlefield? I sure fucking hope you can. Oh, no, I'm not doing this now, no. I've missed you too, honestly. Once I get this lag figured out, I'll definitely be back to streaming again. So however long that takes me to figure this out. But yeah. Okay. Alright, so what else is there to do right now? Oh, shit. I still have music left to unlock. Probably from all the boss fights that I haven't done yet. Oh god, I have a lot left. What is that? 31 minus 19. 22? No. 12. 12. How did I get 22? It's 12. Okay. So that one is unlocked in the glacier front. Breed the brood. Effigy incubator? What? I've been there before. Okay, let's go back. What the hell? I've been to the effigy incubator like twice. Only twice though, because that's a stupid minigame. Or D&D, whatever you want to call it. RuneScape I've been playing since the release, so... It was released in 2001, I think, so yeah, since then. Yeah. The other games that I stream is Guild Wars 2 and Rainbow Six Siege. So I feel like that's probably the next thing I'm going to stream is Rainbow Six Siege. Although I have not touched Guild Wars 2 in a very long time, so one or the other. I do enjoy other games, of course, but those are the only ones I stream. Yeah. See, like the thing is too, like there are games like Battlefield, COD. I have those games. I could stream them. I just never really. I haven't really played them in a while, and I'm not really good at them. You could argue that you don't need to be good at a game to stream it. You just need to be entertaining. Sure. But yeah, it's I mostly just stream the games that I understand, have a knowledge of, or can play fairly decently well. But I don't know. Yeah, I might stream those eventually one day, probably. Hey, I'm here. I still have not unlocked this effigy thing. Oh my god, do I actually have to do an effigy? Because I don't want to. They suck. Yeah, yeah, me too actually. Right when it was first released, I played that game religiously. You know what, to this day, like I still love the game and they're always coming out with new content, new expansions. I still love the game. A lot of people don't anymore, thinking like, you know, it is kind of a dead game. Like not as many people play it today as they did back then, which is kind of a shame because honestly, if more people played it, it would encourage me to play it more as well. Um, but the stupid thing, the thing I hate most about Guild Wars 2 is people only play it for the PvP. And I am not a PvP type of person. I don't play PvP in any game. Um, unless it's like first person shooting, then of course obviously that's the only thing you can play. But when it comes to like MMOs, PvP is not my thing. I love lore, I love questing, skilling, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, jumping puzzles are great for sure. Yeah. I don't know if they do they even have a free to play version? See, the thing is if they had made what Blizzard did for World of Warcraft, like you're free to play up until level 50 or 30 or whatever you want, let's say. Um with restrictions. Kind of like RuneScape, right? You can't do certain things unless you're a member. They could do something like that. But oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know. I just bought it right when it was first released. I never knew about anything that there was a free to play or anything like that. But I mean, yeah, if they do have something like that, definitely promoting it would be good for them. And yeah, obviously, like get involved with Steam. Like that's probably the smartest thing Jagex did was release RuneScape on Steam. Now they're able to reach an entirely different gamer community than the dedicated community that grew up with RuneScape. There are people I know that are my age that have no idea what RuneScape is. And there are some people that only know up until RuneScape 2, like the '07 version. And that's it because that's when they quit. Really? That huh. Yeah, I mean they should really work on it then. I mean even Elder Scrolls Online. Pretty sure that's on Steam too. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure the game would do a lot better if it was released to Steam or some kind of client, you know, some gaming client, whatever it is. Steam is just the most popular one. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I should probably actually see what ingredients I do need. Enriched knickknacks and effigy casing. Okay, I have dragon flesh. What requires dragon flesh? Enriched. Oh, geez, I don't remember how to enrich anything. Yeah. You're relearning RuneScape? An active encounter. What on earth is this? Okay. $5 minutes a month to collect the enriched materials. The incubator can only generate so much. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's so dumb. Alright. Let's, okay, how do we do this? Pull the lever. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. You know, I don't think I'd ever make an Iron Man account. Yeah, I don't think I could. I put in like so much time into this account that making another Iron Man, like starting from scratch, yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't, I don't feel like I could do that. It would just feel like a waste of time. For me. But yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's all I needed to do just to get the damn song, was just pull the damn lever. Stupid. This is not a bad song. I don't mind this at all. It is a bop. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm done. Oh. Am I just like dismantling him and he's just coming apart and flying pieces everywhere? I don't think I've ever done it this way. All I really did was actually enter the premises a couple times. I don't actually think I've started an encounter before. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, geez, that's how it works. Shoot. I did that wrong. Okay. So, you might know this more than me. I'm guessing all I really need to do is just collect the materials, and then after the timer's up, I can actually go ahead and build things and put them together. Like, I don't necessarily have to build anything right now. Probably. The effed up part is I don't actually have 20 of anything that's enriched except for scrap metal. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's okay, man. We'll figure it out together then. But it appears that every time you collect something, bits and pieces break off, and you have to kind of collect them. Or actually, all you really need to do is click them, and they auto-collect. So that's good, I guess. Jeez. Effigy remnant. So it's like a ghost. Like a dead effigy. An effigy who was alive at one point and then was now deceased. Interesting. Interesting plots. Okay. So okay, so then what exactly was the point of the stuff I collected in the very first few minutes? Like the non-enriched stuff. What the hell is the point of that? Let's see what Wiki has to say. Too bright. Okay. Very, very bright. It's better. Okay. Knickknacks. Oh, okay. Time is up. Now we construct. Okay, knickknacks can be gathered in the effigy incubator at any time. The activity is not active. Unlike enriched knickknacks, knickknacks cannot be used to make effigies. Its only purpose is to give small amount of experience when gathered, and to be given to Vicindithas for 1 point each in the reward shop. Oh, goodness, that's annoying. I'll be honest, I don't really understand what's happening with that. I mean, I read the news article. I don't think it's gonna... Like, I feel like it's gonna be an introduction of a new type of party hat, but it's not gonna be tradable. I don't see this as being, like, the next rare item. It's just going to be like, this is a one-time event. You achieved it. Your character now has it. Doesn't mean anything, except you can use it as like a prestige. Other people will see, hey, he has a golden party hat. Why don't I have one? Oh, I can never get one ever. It is tradable? Are you sure? I didn't read that. I never saw anything that said that it was tradable. Hey, if it's tradable, then yes, I am a little bit more excited for that. Yeah, 100%. That was the big thing for me. It's not tradable, what's the point? But if it is, then, oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. Because I was looking for that. That was the one thing I was looking for, was like, is it tradable? One per account. Okay, it's a good thing I have 12 accounts. No, I'm just kidding. I have 7. But still, that's reasonable. Yeah. Okay. Now let's make 1. Oh, no, I don't want 3. For now, just make 1 of each. And whatever's left over, then we do. Okay. See, that's the other thing. I don't know if I like that. I would rather... See, I don't have a party hat. And I hate that. Especially because I had so many when the game first started. But they were worthless back then. They were literally worthless. And I was a kid. And I never thought about, you know, appreciating value and rare items and whatever. So it always annoyed me that I was never able to get a party hat again. But I'd rather it look like an ordinary party hat. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe I'm just, you know, in my own little world here, but I'm excited to answer your question. I'm also meh. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope that it's worth it. That's all I can say. You did make me a lot more excited, I'll say, because I had no idea it was tradable. I thought it was untradeable, so that does excite me a little bit more, for sure. Erratic. Okay. Explosive. Okay. It's quite a bit of stuff. I will keep an eye on the effigies whilst they incubate for you. What a watchful eye. He really had to, like, monitor them for a long time, hey? Took all of 1 second. Thank you for that keen eye that you so effortlessly put on them while they incubated. Such a watchful eye, okay. Yes, take them. Now, what reward shop do you have here? Okay. Oh, pets! Oh, yeah. No, I don't care for pets. Oh, and they're locked. You must own Effie. Oh, okay. So it's the effigy pet that you now color. I'm good, thank you. Volatile effigy. An effigy in search of knowledge in fishing, cooking, mining, woodcutting. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is the reward shop. Nothing. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Now, what are the... Oh my god, these are the things that replace urns. Like, as you're skilling, you keep them in your inventory, I think. And they offer you more XP or something like that. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. Well, that was worthless. Okay, moving on. Rosis, yeah, I'll do that later. That's better. Okay. Howl's Floating Workshop. See, that's how behind I am. And yet. But I'm still behind. Yeah. Okay, Inner Conscience. What is this? The Orphan Dig Site. Lovely. Still not yet. The other Orphan Dig Site. Rex Matriarch is the bosses. Cursed Warrior is in the node in front. Glory of Combat. Yeah. Because he loves combat. I am Zook. Okay. Croesus front. And Raksha, the Shadow Colossus boss. Lovely. Haven't done that yet. Zook's Chamber, okay. All of these, except for Howl's Floating Workshop, is a boss encounter. Bosses that I have not done. I used to be really, like... I used to really love bossing. It used to be me and a small group of friends. But they quit RuneScape, so since then I haven't really bossed. But, you know, I've heard that a lot. I've heard lots of people say that the Arc Glacier is a lot of people's favorite. What about it do you like the most compared to the other ones? I've heard a lot of people say they like it because you can scale the difficulty. So you can actually, like, learn the mechanics, I guess. But quite frankly, I feel like they should do that for every single boss. They should scale the difficulty so that players can learn it. And it's fine, like, scale the difficulty. I don't need the nice expensive loot, you know? But let me scale the difficulty till I get comfortable, and then give me whatever loot you think is worthy of the level that I scaled it at. I feel like they should do that with all of the bosses. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. But see, I think that's a quality that all bosses should have. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nice. That's good. That is good. So it's a challenge for the people who are very experienced, who want a challenge, but it's also good for people who might be new to bossing. And I think, like, I know a lot of people, actually, because I've been trying to find a good group to do PVM with. Um, I'm with this clan right now. They do PVMing. They're really good. But for the longest time, it was so hard for me to find a group because a lot of people didn't like bossing. They had all this nice gear. They would try it. They would fail miserably. Yeah, you need practice. Like, it's just bossing requires practice, especially when there's lots of dynamic mechanics involved. Especially with bosses like Virago or Raxor. There's things you have to do besides just killing the boss. And I know lots of players, especially the players from back in the day, hate that. All they want is a boss that they can point at, click on, and that's it. Eat food when they need to, and that's all they want to do. Bossing isn't like that anymore. Yeah, a lot of my friends, they don't. You know what they ended up doing, actually, most of them? They turned back to old school RS. I can't do that because I hate old school. I love RuneScape 3. Um, but that was kind of their thing. They went back to old school RS because it was easier. All they needed to do was point, click, they're done. I personally, obviously, I miss that about boss fights because super AFKable. That's why I love camping at God Wars Dungeon 1. It's very point click shoot. Love it. But still, like sometimes when you're with a group of friends, you're on Discord, it's a big team um, you know, activity. I have not done well, no, it's not true. I've done raids. Um, I haven't done it with a good group of friends on Discord though. But yeah, like it's nice. Like it's good. It's a good time. It feels like actually feels like gaming in Guild Wars 2, where you have no choice. You have to work as a team to achieve a common goal. So it is nice. But yeah, there are sometimes I'm not very good at bossing. Especially new bosses with all these different kinds of mechanics, they're hard to learn. So it is refreshing every now and again to get a boss like Arc Glacier that you can scale down difficulty, learn a little bit, and progressively as you get better, scale it back to normal. Now obviously that's irrelevant for some bosses, right? Like the shoot, what's his name? The Bandos boss in God Wars Dungeon 1, Ziliana, Kriari. Yeah, I don't think you can really scale him down all that much. Maybe you can scale down the Zamrock guy. Can't remember his name now. Zil something, anyway. Maybe, but like there are some bosses obviously you can't really scale down because there's not really much to them. But things like Magistrate you can scale down, Raxor you can scale down, Angel of Death, even Nex you could scale down too, probably. I don't know. Yeah. I will tell you this though. I grew to be not so fond of the boss encounters where you are required to have a group, like Virago. You need a group in order to even just enter the damn boss room because he hits you with that 50k hit as soon as you walk in. You could scale that down to a solo encounter, for instance. I don't know. There's so many things you could do. I wish they did, but they don't. Who are you going to complain to, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, there's not much left for me to do on RuneScape that I can stream and entertain with, so I'm just going to call it a day. I am going to try and fix whatever's happening with OBS so that maybe tomorrow this doesn't happen as bad. Although it seems to have gotten a little bit better. It's not lagging as hard. Maybe it was just the ping on the world that I was on. Could have just been like it was a heavily populated area. That could be the case as well. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to leave it here. I will say thank you, Savor the Flavor, for the follow today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you were a little bit entertained, at the very least. But good talk too, like good discussion. Like this was really good. It could be, yeah, it could be something running in the background. I have like 500 tabs open on Google Chrome. One of those tabs might be an issue, so maybe we can figure that out. But yeah, thank you so much again for joining. Please like follow me on Twitter, join my Discord if you like. Links should all be just below. Just to stay up to date too, just to like when I start streaming, get notifications, things like that. I do have a tendency to not stream for long periods of time, so if that happens, sorry. life is kind of complicated these days, so trying to juggle that too. Um, but yeah, hopefully this week will be better, and from here on, a little bit better. So thank you again. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
This